Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 375, and welcome to the musical episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, I'm kidding. Hope you guys enjoyed that, because it's never happening again. Today we're gonna continue our Eden hard mode streak. I considered for a second, guys. Let me read this chocolate milk! Chocolate milk! It's because I did the voice. KGDA1AHT. Now our damage is terrible, but it's okay because we have a chocolat milk, which is a fun item. I was considering, guys. I don't remember what this thing does. Is this the Me6 box? He grabs me things. I like it. I was considering, guys, taking the little boy's way out, if you could say. Which was, you know, I've been complaining a lot, and I apologize for that. And originally the little boy's way was going to be to play an Isaac easy mode run, normal mode, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure with this Me6 box thing, we can actually take items from the shop, so I will probably want to do that at some point. It's just a matter of when, like if I want to use this key or not for that. But anyway, I had actually considered using, we have a Hierophant card as well, so we will save that for the next floor so that we can get 2 Spirit Hearts. Speaking of Spirit Hearts, we can actually snag one from there, or not. That's bad luck, but it's okay. Yeah, I was gonna just do an Isaac easy mode run to be like, you know what, game? You've beaten me, I give up, I just want to have fun. But you know what? When you're going through hell, keep going. That's what somebody, probably Winston Churchill, I think, but I haven't taken a history class in a long time, so couldn't actually tell you, but I'm pretty sure he said that. And we haven't really been going through hell. I would say that's kind of an overreaction, but I would say that I am the king of overreactions, and therefore it makes sense. Oh my god, Mr. Boom, really? You're gonna do me Mr. Boom? Alright, I don't like what my voice just did there. That was me overreacting to getting Mr. Boom, which obviously I'm not a fan of, but it's okay. So I'm pretty sure Mr. Me6 can steal you items from in here, so I can just say, hey, see that stopwatch right there? I would love that. He didn't get it. Grab it, you so-and-so. Get this item. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Maybe it's like a 50% chance or something. Whatever it is, I now got the stopwatch essentially for 5 cents. Hey, you want to not hit me? And the stopwatch is a very good item, but it's kind of a boring item. So, you know, apologize for taking it, but don't really, because the game has put me in this position. But like I said, our damage is bad right now, but we have chocolate milk, so we wouldn't anticipate that it's gonna stay this way forever. And even with bad chocolate milk damage, I mean, we're not doing a ton against this guy. Maybe it'd be faster to do this. Even with bad chocolate milk or bad regular damage, chocolate milk kind of helps us counteract it by letting us charge up. Hello, I don't know how I didn't take a hit there. By letting us charge up our shots and. I mean, I assume do more than we're not doing 2.5 damage per shot, is all I have to say about that. So it's good. The range upgrade is not so much. Let's pop the Hierophant card so that we can take our 2 Spirit Hearts down to the next floor. And hopefully, we will be able to preserve this deal with the Devil Chance. I don't see why we wouldn't. Unless we're bad, and you know, that's been true in the past, so I actually can see how it could happen, but we're gonna pretend that I can't see how it happened. Now, the only thing that's unfortunate about chocolate milk is occasionally I'm gonna be tasked to tap shoot, in which case you're gonna have to listen to the clickety-clacking of my keys, which maybe you're into. I was on a strange part of the internet the other day. I don't remember how I got here. Oh, I was watching videos of people eating Tide Pods, because I think it's I'm a big proponent of Darwinism. I'm a huge proponent of natural selection, and I think that the Tide Pod Challenge may be the best example we've seen in my lifetime. The Cinnamon Challenge, it was up there too, but at least cinnamon's like close to a food. It's literally laundry detergent. So I love watching those videos because it proves to me that it is true. It reaffirms my strong beliefs in science. But beyond the Tide Pod challenge, I noticed some videos in the little recommended feed. YouTube puts a little recommended, hey, if you like watching people eat Tide Pods, you may also like watching people do this. And it was some ASMR videos, which, if you guys don't know what that is, it's an acronym for something that I don't know either, so you should probably not task me with helping you guys learn what it is. It stands for something along the lines of audio separation receptor module. Nope, that's actually not even close. But basically it has to do with your brain's response to hearing certain audio sounds that I guess the general populace might find appealing. And in most of those cases, it's things like, I don't know, it's like, I was gonna say nails on a chalkboard, that's the opposite. Maybe like nails tapping on a desk, or the brushing of a beard. You know, the brushing of your fingers through a beard. If you have a beard, you may find that sound intriguing, interesting. Loki's horns, it's okay. Anyway, the point of this isn't to describe what ASMR is. I'm gonna assume most of you know what ASMR is. The videos I saw on the right were special cases of ASMR that included ASMRs for eating certain foods. And I don't know why I didn't ever think about the fact, like, clearly that's something that makes sense. People would be, it makes complete and utter sense that people would be into that, into listening to the sounds of people eating food. It's just like literally my worst nightmare because I hate people who eat food loud. The one thing I hate more than, like, it's not even about like the chewing of the actual food. My actual biggest pet peeve when it comes to food is people, oh, it's giving me goosebumps right now. People, oh, this is fantastic. Thank you, game, for finally hooking me up with a great run. We have Death's Touch and chocolate milk, so this is fantastic. Ibdub Ubdi, let's go ahead and take Ibdub Ubdi because I loved him. Let's take this pill as well. I can see forever. You bet I can, son. What were we talking about? Oh, when people scrape their silverware on their teeth, whether they're eating something off a fork or off of a spoon. If that piece of silverware ever touches anything but your lips, you're dead to me. No, not like really, but like, please do not eat your food around me because I will probably throw up in your mouth. In your mouth. You want to go ahead and steal me Pandora's box? Okay, good try. You want to try again? You want to go ahead and steal me Pandora's box? And I will probably abandon... All right, good try. No dice. Also should have picked that up. We could have saved the key, but that's okay. You know, we actually have a chance to make boss rush, so let's actually try to play quickly and do it. And let's stop trying to be cute with these... Buddy in a box. It's not Buddy in a box. I don't know what it's called. The Meeseeks box, but it's not Mr. Meeseeks because I think it was trademarked, so they had to change it for the real game. But I remember as a mod, it was the Mr. Meeseeks box. I don't know what it is called now, but that box. Let's stop trying to be cute with those plays, and let's accept the fact that the game has given us chocolate milk and Death's Touch, and therefore, aka really good run. Thank you for not making me roll it, because I would have just said no, probably. Devil card. If it was red chest, I'd do it. But yeah, if you scrape the teeth on the silverware, it's a big old pet peeve of mine. I really dislike it. But these ASMR videos were ASMR videos of people eating, just the sounds associated with devouring food. Which I thought was weird, especially considering some of the food was like so random. It was like, one of them was literally just like, ASMR, me eating the number 4 at McDonald's. And it was like 10 chicken nuggets, a medium fry, and a large drink. And it's just a super sensitive microphone with someone picking up a nugget and going, crunch, 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 crunch. And then taking up the soda and going slurp, 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 and then biting into the fries. It was just weird. Like, there was one of them that was, please, I gotta stop taking damage though, because the game is giving me a fantastic run and I'm like literally just trying to lose. It was weird because, you know, some you would expect. I saw one that was like, ASMR eating spaghetti. That is a loud food. Again, oh my God, come on. I don't even know why I did that because I don't even want to pick it up. Now, I'm not gonna even give it a thought to say that, like, you know, oh, I love the sound of people slurping spaghetti. No, I think it's disgusting, but at least it's like a real, like it's a food with a discernible noise. Like eating chicken nuggets to me doesn't have, I don't go, oh, that's the sound of somebody eating chicken nuggets, but if you see someone going, you go, oh, that's spaghetti for sure. So I can at least understand it a bit more. Well, understand is a stretch, but I can see why you would make an ASMR video for it. But then they had some that are just like me eating a pickle, and I'm like, at what point do we just gotta admit to ourselves that you're going on borderline sexual here? You're not just eating the pickle for the crunch. Let's like stop though. You're not just eating a pickle for the crunch factor, although maybe you are. I don't know about pickle eating culture in the ASMR community, but I gotta imagine it's for something a little bit more than that. I love the increased tier stat, and I also love the Spirit Heart, so Binky was a great pickup there. Any damage upgrades we can pick up in the future would be preferred even more, but still, this is a fantastic run. Even though the item rooms have tried their darndest to keep us out, what if Loki's Horns is the only thing we've actually picked up from an item room. So as much as the item rooms have tried to keep us out of this, we are very much in this, and I like it. I like this run, and this is what happens when you're going through hell. Keep going. Winston Churchill was right. Yep, you heard me. Winston Churchill was right. Mark it down. Tell your social studies professors. I don't think we want that. I think we want to stick with this. He was right. If we would have went and done the Isaac run, who knows where we'd be? Maybe done with the entire run by now. But that's assuming, and I don't do that here. Well, I do a lot of it. But I try not to. It's tempting. You know, I will do it. It's suddenly less tempting, especially seeing that I now have to fight Peep, so not digging this. And in fact, I'm going to use the Devil card, just because we may find a use for, or a need to pick up another card soon, so it's like, why not get rid of it now? Plus, dispatching Peep and then I think Mega Maw afterwards. Actually, this is a pretty easy fight with piercing shots, so that's actually not a big deal, but the Peep fight. But in the good old days, I'm going to keep Guppy's Paw because I like Guppy's Paw. I like Guppy's Paw. I like Guppy's Paw. I like Guppy's Paw. Just in case we get any red hearts in the future, I would like to convert them. So I'm going to stick with Guppy's Paw. It's also 1/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. Watch this be the mega run where all of my whining comes to fruition, where I've been whining about, we have... No. The game, for the first time since I can remember, the game has given us the prospects of a good time. A run that I could finish in a reasonable amount of time. And it's going to hand me the D4. There it goes. There goes everything. There goes the good run. Good news, we've rolled into 2 HP upgrades, a speed upgrade, and a range upgrade. The reason the D4 isn't great here is because we've gotten mostly spacebar items in most of our item rooms. I'm being really like pinned in here. Like, yeah, like I can't really do much here. We've gotten mostly spacebar items. I guess the matchbook probably came from Death's Touch, I would guess. Anyway, we're down to 8 tier stat and 3.11 rate of fire, so we're back. This is a normal PlaycrastiNation run. I feel more at home, I must say. Like, things were getting a little weird for a second. I was like, whoa, what the heck? We got there's like damage, and the items are good, and like I'm not taking damage. I mean, I'm taking damage, but it's because I'm playing poorly and not because the items are bad. But now, it's gone. It's all gone, and now we get to deal with this. But you would assume there's no way the game gives me the D4 and doesn't reward me for it. I took a risk and I traded away a guaranteed win. It has to reward me with something good. This is a start. We get 1 black heart back. Essentially 1 black heart. Where's the item room? Oh, the item room. I don't know why I'm searching for the item room. We already know what the item room is. It was the lovely D4. Now, hopefully we can get a deal with the devil on this run, on this floor, I should say. And get some more, the more deal with the devil items we can pick up, the more we can reroll in the future. And at the very least, you know, these spacebar items that we've picked up, are these HP upgrades, I should say. Oh, great, this is a fun boss fight with no damage. These... Help. You have spawned a little horn. Of course you have. Of course you did. Why would you not? Why? I don't know why you wouldn't. I would be shocked if you didn't. Oh, it's lovely seeing you here, little horn. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I typically like to invite company over. I don't enjoy it when company just shows up, but you know, you're different. Luckily, we have a decent amount of bombs, so we are able to use those on him. It's gonna make the fight at least a little faster, though still quite the long endeavor. We have made it through, though. Please deal with the devil. Of course not. Why would it be? Again, though, all of these HP upgrades we pick up are kind of just money because they stay with us. And in fact, we may want to convert at least one of them to Judaism. Let's convert at least one of them to get the spirit hearts, and then let's reroll again, and we end up with 7 tier stat. 7.33 damage. Okay, statistics-wise, this is pretty good, but let's be honest with ourselves, none of this is going to be as fun as Death's Touch chocolate milk. I no longer reserve the right, mark it on my tombstone, I no longer reserve the right to complain of Isaac not giving me good things. It gave me exactly what I wanted. And I chose. I have free will. I'm like a Sims character. I have free will. Or maybe I don't. Maybe my free will was, this is the Sims. And maybe by free will, everything in my Sims being was telling him, do not reroll the run. Just be happy with what you've got. And instead, the dude, the like 12-year-old kid that's playing me was like, reroll, reroll. 12-year-olds don't sound like that. I would hope. I hate these enemies. I hate these enemies. They can go F themselves. I don't want to say F because I'll get demonetized and lose about 3 cents on this vid. I took damage because my brain cannot process all of the things that these enemies do. Let's shut up, please. So I'm not gonna reroll for at least a bit. As you guys know, my general strategy with rerolls is get enough items that you can end up with something awesome, because right now we only have literally not even enough items to fill up that sidebar on the right. My general strategy is get enough, because even if you end up getting, like, you do these rerolls with 7 items, and sure, maybe sometimes you end up getting, you know, a Polyphemus run, but it's Polyphemus with like nothing else good. Or you get Dr. Fetus, but it's Dr. Fetus with no bomb synergies. Or you get, there are really a lot of scenarios. Whereas if you have a ton of items, the chances, the odds of getting combinations, the weird combinations, help please. Help please. The odds of getting those weird combinations skyrockets IMO. And therefore, you gotta do it. We are gonna get a deal with the devil on this floor, so let's be happy about that. We'll take super bandage, and then the deal with the devil. Yes. Take mom's knife for sure. We have the mom transformation. So again, the game has handed me a win on a silver pedestal, and we haven't had mom's knife in a while. But that doesn't feel right. It's Necropolis 1. I might keep it for at least a little bit, just so that we can get to, like, I want to find my item room on this floor. And I might keep mom's knife. Where is the item room, though? I might keep Mom's Knife just to try to get us to boss rush on the next floor, just as like an FU to the game. Like, yes, I rerolled the run, but I still want to make boss rush. So maybe I do one of those. I don't know yet. We'll decide together. Perhaps. Excuse me. I think I got the diagonal shot off there. At this rate, it's not looking like we'll make boss rush because I'm still not quite as strong as I'd want it. Like, I'm not strong enough to fly through the next floor in 2 minutes. I don't think. It would be impressive for me to fly on the next floor in 2 minutes, but, you know, it could happen. The spacebar items are getting a little old, I must say. Really hoping for a per throw there, but no dice. Maybe get a Joker card here. Ace of Spades. Again, not what I'm looking for. Let's head to the next floor, though. With Mom's Knife in hand. Let's reroll it, actually. Okay, what do we end up with? Any reason I'm at 2.52 rate of fire? Like, can we explain that, maybe? Anybody got an explanation for why I have 2.52 damage? I don't see soy milk. And I believe I was just at 7 damage on the last run. So I'd like to know where it went so quickly. Because this seems really bad, and I would like to reroll it as soon as possible. I see 2 more HP upgrades, so that doesn't help. Luckily, we're cycling through all the HP upgrades, so eventually we should just get through those. We're going to have to fight some not super fun rooms here. We just kind of got to accept that. We do have the Mom's Knife. The Mom's Knife can do a decent amount of damage if we want to try to employ it, but, you know, the fact that we're even considering of maybe using that as our primary damage dealer should let you know the current state of affairs. And AKA, they're bad. This is really bad. It's a horrible situation, but I'll rectify it. I will make it better. Maybe. No promises. Thank you for spawning an enemy, because the thing I want to do the most when I have this little damage is fight more enemies, if possible. Like, really just want to test my skills. Like, that's what I'm here for. Just like, let's see how we can do. Yeah, I love when they take about 30 minutes to kill as well. I need more of these. If you could pass along any more of these, yeah, keep going. No, yeah, he's not quite dead yet, so let's keep it going. Perfect, easy. I also love all of the L-shaped rooms. If you could give me more L-shaped rooms. I asked Santa for some for Christmas, but you know how Santa is. If it's not at Walmart, he can't pick it up. So more L-shaped rooms is what I'm looking for. The only thing I do appreciate is that the L-shaped rooms do count. This enemy is going to take about a year to kill, by the way. I do enjoy that the L-shaped rooms account for double charges, which means I'll get to reroll after this room. Man, this is a really good time. This dude is still alive, by the way. He is no longer breathing. But man, all right, just 6 more of those to kill. Help. Mom's Knife, please do some damage. All right, actually don't. Did I lose my deal with the devil? I did not. I cannot lose my deal with the devil. That is one thing I cannot do. Now, of all the things, I must say, HP is in a great situation. Great scenario for HP. These rerolls have really helped us out in the HP department. Unfortunately, I don't give an F about that, so it doesn't really help me. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what we picked up there. We picked up the box. 5 rate of fire, 7.45 damage stat. 4 pills. Should be a power pill. Range down, and I can see forever, and I'm excited. An X-Lax, and another power pill. Let's continue. Item room has been discovered. That's pretty good for us. Please go this way. Thank you. It is anemic. It's an item to reroll. All I can be happy is that it's not another freaking spacebar item. Please just, yeah, this way. That's the way I want you to go. All right, so you know how I handle this room. I don't. I just hide, and I wait for them to come to me because, yeah, this room just doesn't happen. Please, though. Please cease. Please cease. Please cease. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Any tinted rocks? Not that I can see. Please, no greed. Thank you. I will buy this from you. Yeah, I will. Oh, I'm at full HP all of a sudden. Well, that's not ideal. So this room is just guaranteed damage then. My brain is actually working on overdrive right now. Okay. One button has been pressed. What is this god-awful room? Okay. Oh, almost dodged right into that. This is for the deal with the devil chance, by the way, so we really don't want to lose this. Greatest. All right, simple. Boss fight here. If we don't take... Oh, it's mom fight. Have we done everything we want to do on this floor? I mean, I guess it doesn't really get any better than this, so as long as this isn't bad trip, great. I think we just go for it. Thankfully, it's no special mom, so I appreciate that. Would love to get... All right, well, there goes the deal with the devil, so nothing to worry about. We are just fine. Now, this is kind of a horrible situation. We picked up like 6 items over the course of this entire run. Oh, we have like no items to reroll, so it's like not a really fun situation going forward because like if we reroll, what do we aim to get? We have mostly like the majority of our reroll items are going to be stat items that come from boss fights. Like try and think of look at the items right now we have down there and tell me which of them are not from boss fights. The answer is anemic. Anemic is the only item we possess. We also picked up Mom's Knife and Death's Touch from Deals with the Devil. So 2 items from the Deal with the Devil pool. And we should have had Loki's Horns as well. So 2 items from the Deal with the Devil pool and 2 items from the item pool. You're gonna tell me we can get an interesting run based off of that combination and the rest being from bosses? I would say you have a losing argument there. So instead, I think we say, I'm pretty happy with this run right now. And by happy, I mean I can at least win a run. I can at least probably win this run with the current stat distribution. 5 tiers, 7.45 damage. I would be upset with myself if I could not win a run with those stats. So I think what you instead do is say, okay, it's not great, but you put up or shut up. You deal with it for now. Again, it's not super fun, but you get through at least the next couple of floors and maybe snag a deal with the devil or 2. We could snag a deal with the devil on this floor. Maybe find some items in curse rooms. Maybe find, I mean, I'm trying to think of other methods of us getting items from other item pools, and I gotta be honest, I don't see a ton of those solutions available, so I think we just try to beat the boss. That should be mission numero uno. Mission numero uno should be beat the boss. Try to get a deal with the devil, 67% chance. It is, of course, unfortunate that we can't get any sort of spirit heart protection to make me feel a little bit better about said deal with the devil, but we don't need it, is what the game is trying to tell me here. You gotta take the signs from the game. And if the game is telling me I don't need it, then I don't need it. Now just don't take a hit on Double Envy Room, which is quite possible to take a hit on, but you're a boy. You're a big boy. You've done this before. I'm gonna feel it, da, 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 da. I just wanna end my life then and now. But you're in love with me. All right, let's go in the curse room because I've already taken damage. 2 red chests, guppy. Give me that guppy, give me that guppy. It's 2 of thirds guppies. 2 of thirds guppies and another item to reroll is great. I don't really need the monies, but thank you anyway. Yeah, we'll reroll soon. I'm gonna reroll soon. I would like to try to get this 18% deal with the devil chance first. It's against Sister's Vis, so like I wouldn't say we have a great and or even good chance of it happening, but it could happen. We have decent damage. Hello. Thank you for not doing the annoying attack where you like go left to right. Hello. You guys want to like combine lasers? Yeah, go ahead and do that for me. Gotta be close to taking one of you guys out. Our biggest blessing is that we are doing a pretty significant amount of damage, which is good. And we are going to get through this fight without anything. 18% chance? It did not happen, but this is the Spun transformation. And I'll tell you what, it's not the Spun transformation. I see 3 syringes on the screen. I see 3 syringes on the screen. Let's reroll again. Ooh, we end up with 9 volts. And Fruitcake, which I hate. And a 2 of Diamonds card. And a 10 damage stat and a 6.3 rate of fire. All right, interesting. It's at least more fun than the last run, which is all I can ask for. 100% deal with the Devil Chance is also pretty great, but with Fruitcake, I would say don't keep that hope up 100% because a random Ipecac shot I'll give it a 99% chance that a random Ipecac shot at some point will hit me in the face. I should check the pill just in case it's a power pill. It's not. It's the question mark pill. Of course it is. So now we have question mark along with can't see the map, which is a nice combination if you ask me. Now I do like Fruitcake. I think it's fun, but like I said, as far as preserving this deal with the devil, I would say don't get those hopes up. I would say we are going to get blapped in the face at some point. It's just a matter of when. It's not if, it is 100% when. Because I just know myself, and I know I'm going to hit myself in the face with an Ipecac shot. I would be, yep, all right, I hit myself with something. I don't know what I hit myself with there. But, you know, it's honestly better. Now we don't have to worry about the deal with the devil. Just get that out of your system right now because it's not going to happen. And don't re-roll yet. Although you did get it, like, this is a good run. Don't count those chickens before they're hatched. See if you can get, you know, a little something else beforehand. I would love to save the, like, I think I'm probably going to save the rerolls for the chest. Mostly because I can't see where I'm going on this floor and I just don't want to deal with it. Got a pretty fly. I like that. I don't know where I'm going and I have question mark. So like that combination, if we reroll into something with no damage, I would actually go insane and I don't feel like doing that today. Maybe next week. Cancer Trinket is phenomenal. I really hate Curse of the Tower though. So I'd like to get rid of that. Yeah, Cancer Trinket is phenomenal. And no matter what we reroll into, we can probably envision, oh, we already did this room. We can probably envision we're gonna end up with a pretty good rate of fire. So that makes me feel better about rerolling. 7 rate of fire. All right, this is not a great reroll. We have Tech 0 though, which I do like. 7 rate of fire, 5.4 for other stuff. We have something that's causing me to explode whenever we take damage. Interesting. I don't really know what that is. Would love something from you if you could. Maybe a 2 of Hearts card would actually be, yeah, actually that's like phenomenal. Like exactly what I asked for. Thank you so much. Because it's going to allow us to double our HP and play you a little bit more. So that you can pay out with preferably like an item of some sort would be what I'm looking for. A spacebar item that could eventually be rerolled like you too. Like I want all of you guys to pay out with stuff, even though I murdered you just now. The more spacebar items you can pay out with, the more stuff I can reroll into in the future, and I can give these people something interesting to watch. Like it's preferred. Like if we could just do this sometime soon, maybe. Yeah, there you go. All right, HP upgrade, sweet, awesome, fantastic. Let's keep playing this guy. See if we can't get ourselves a syringe of some sort. I don't know what that is. Extension cord. Some sort of extension cord. This is like really just taking a long time. And also taking all my HP. Okay, it's a damage upgrade. I like it. I'll take the HP. I'll take these HPs. And 7 with a 6.53. Where's the exit to this floor, by the way? I'm going to need some help there. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. I'm trying to think mentally. I'm trying to come up with a decision of when you reroll this. First of all, my speed is horrible, so I would like to reroll this. Like, I think instantly is probably the right answer. Like, ASAP, probably. I'm going to be a little bit pinned in here. I'm a little scared. We made it through, though. End up with an Awaz rune. Takes us down. No path, though. Like, the amount of enemies on the screen, I don't dig. Yeah, I'm probably going to reroll after one more room. Because there's no way it gives me a run that's just straight garbage. Right. Right, it wouldn't do this to me. 46 damage stat, huh? Oh. So we have Ipecac, but we also have Marked, which means I can't stop firing Ipecac shots. It also appears that we have Magnetic Tears. Yeah, this is bad. This is like, unless we have immunity to explosions, this is like horrible. There's a secret room, which hopefully will, in the end, lead us to our boss fight, because I really just want to get out of here at this point. Like, let me go. If you love me, let me go. It is the boss fight. Okay, we do not have immunity to explosions. I would expect us to do a lot of damage against this boss. I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, that's not as much as I maybe thought it was going to be, but we're kind of cutting through pretty quick here. Like, all right, nothing to sneeze at. And we will get to reroll very soon. Like, literally just one more room of this, and we can reroll. All right, you know what? This is what I'm happy again. Even though I lost my guaranteed win, I think we'll still win. And even though I lost my guaranteed win, it's still a good time. What do we got here? 45 damage. Stop. Nope. Please don't. Okay. I don't like this. Really not a big fan. Okay. It does a lot of damage, but it explodes. And that freaks me out. I also don't understand why they sometimes clump together. And then I don't know what to do. Like, I'm gonna have to just hide here and take damage. Yeah. All right, probably gonna want to reroll this one. Would be my guess. We're probably gonna want to forget this one existed. Help! I gotta get out of the room as soon as possible. 3 more rooms and we survive. We do have an extra life on this run, which is pretty sweet. But I'd rather not find out what extra life it is. Like, all right, great. I'd rather just live. I also don't want to do a big room with this setup, so let's do something else first. Let's just do, yeah, I like this better. I mean, I still dislike it because it's got the turret enemies that I've gone on record many a time as saying maybe the worst enemies in the game. Let's re-roll again. Okay, there goes all my damage. But we have Technology and Tech X and I don't know what we got here. We won't know if it's strong until I start fighting things. It seems pretty strong. For some reason, the technology lasers are being stopped by rocks, though. We also have the mind, which is allowing me to see the boss fight, which I must say thank you for, because I do not want to be on this floor any longer than I have to be. I'm also excited to go down to the next floor because we should have the opportunity to pick up a lot of good items and then re-roll all of them. So many spirit hearts, I must say, that we can't actually do anything with. So, you know, like a very sarcastic thank you to the game for. I'm sure if I didn't have full red hearts, I would be very appreciative of the gifts you've granted me. But because I am full spirit hearts, I just have to look on in anguish. Wheel of Fortune card means an extra item on the chest, which is good. And we'll also be able to get a reroll on the chest within like not too long a time. We're not shredding his HP by any means, but it's not horrible. Like, the damage isn't that bad. You got any special bombs or anything? They seem pretty normal to me, so that's not exciting. I should have probably just taken damage several times there, but didn't, so mostly just probably the greatest dodger that the game has ever seen. I've taken damage somehow now. Okay, so he is gonna chase us down, I would guess, because there's no way we're doing enough damage. Maybe with getting a bomb down there? Yeah, if we can get a bomb right next to him, we're actually fine. So the key is get a bomb in, and that'll do enough damage so he won't chase me down. That's good. Okay, so we're going to make it to the next floor. The next and final floor, I should say. Look at Robo Baby going to town. Look at him go. Robo Baby 2.0, I should say. Don't get him confused with the regular old Robo Baby. That's Robo Baby 2.0. All right. Alrighty. Open up some chests here, drop this down, blow it up. We're looking for passives. And we got one. I mean, we got 3. So that's pretty good. We'll take the 3 passives. We'll stick with the D4. We like have really great stats on this run. Like, do not get me wrong there. Like, probably wisest thing to do is just stick with this run. But at this point, I've now picked up enough items where we could get some really freaking cool synergies. So instead, let's keep a mental map of where the boss is, because I still want to like get there as quickly as possible. Not that I'm like not enjoying this run or anything, but you know, viewer experience. I'm putting myself in your shoes. The sooner you finish this, the sooner you stop watching this video, the sooner you can go watch the rest of my videos, right? All right. Reroll this. Okay, must be soy milk. I have 1.44 damage. Where did my damage go though? Anybody seen my damage? But I think we have booger tears, so it's amazing. Even though the damage is terrible, the amount of splatter that we're putting on the screen is creating like the booger tears are gonna do so much damage because they're just perpetually on these people. So it's a good run. Even though like this is what I like. When the stats, if I told you that right now I had, I'll take this. I had an 11 tier stat and 1.96 damage on the chest. You would go, oh my god, what a bad run. No, this is pretty fun. This is where Isaac's fun. When you don't just get stat upgrades the entire freaking time, you get some cool stuff going on. Now I'm taking a lot of damage. We also appear to have Lusty Blood. We have Serpent's Kiss as well. We have some good stuff happening for us on this run. It looks like we are gonna get another reroll, thankfully though, before the boss fight. So we'll have to fight the boss on something completely different than this. So that should be fun. Hopefully that run's not god awful. Lots of things exploding as well. I don't really know why. We end with a 1 rate of fire. All right, so we got tech. Oh, we got Eden's Blessing as well, so next run should be better. 99 bombs, first of all. We have 1.31 damage, a 1 rate of fire. And magnetic tears, I think? These guys are being sucked into magnetic tears. So damage is bad, but we have so much HP, I don't possibly see a universe where I lose this as long as I click a ton. Like I just, even with like, I can get guillotine in here and do like even more damage. Like I'm like unstoppable. Look at this, you cannot hit me. I'm the greatest that's ever played this game. Absolutely I am. All right, fun run. I had a dang good time, and that's our 5th win streak on our Eden hard mode streak. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. If you didn't enjoy, then what's wrong with you? I'm kidding. You can hate it if you want to, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.